Ma'am, look at...
Oh! Oh my gosh.
The woman you just saw being raided by officers did something so unfathomable that it required multiple police departments to respond immediately to the scene and use an alarming amount of firepower just to reach her.
I'm begging you. They're gonna keep using force until you cooperate. Please. I want to get you that cigarette.
Disaster began when an officer arrived at an Ulta store to arrest 38-year-old Patricia for shoplifting items worth $700. He had no idea that in just a few minutes, she would attempt to steal his gun with the intent to hold him hostage inside his own police vehicle.
I gave you so many chances, and I said, please don't try to run.
I didn't try to run.
As soon as you walked up behind me, you tried to do that.
I asked you if I could please use the restroom. I swear to you. No, I really gotta go. I'm gonna pee my pants.
No, you're detained. You're not free to go right now.
I'm not trying to do anything to you, officer. Can I sit on the curb?
No, we're going in the car.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Just go and have a seat for now. We have one. Oh, I can move the cones for you.
I'm claustrophobic and I have to go to the restroom.
Yes, please.
Can you hold me?
No, I'm not going to hold you.
No, I will have a panic attack.
Can you have a seat in the car, please?
I'm not trying to resist.
I'm parking. We're in the road.
I know. So can I stand here with him and hold my arm while you park? I promise I won't resist. I just get anxiety. And I don't.
Well, I understand that.
I
You
know.
shouldn't try to steal.
I know.
Here's just kind of the little I'm looking at a picture of Miss Sandoval. It does not look like you.
That's me.
So it is illegal to give me a fake name. If you got a warrant or something.
I understand. I don't have a warrant. That's me. But like, I just have short hair now.
Okay.
What are you wearing in the photo?
I can't even remember. I think a white Nike t-shirt.
So it's the picture I can see. The facial features are different. It's not you. It looks close to you, so you probably use that in the past.
It's me. I promise you. But I did steal, and I will take responsibility for that.
It's a felony to try to give
I'm
somebody a
not
fake
trying
name and put that
to
on the
lie to
tickets.
you. I'm telling you, that's me.
Okay, but you don't know your social or how old you are.
I'm 45.
What's your license number?
Jeez, I can't even tell you that either. People don't know that.
I'll dig in Lumen, but she's probably going to be Rowan County. It's not her.
Can I leave this off? I have a claustrophobic so bad, and this like feels like it's something pressing on my chest.
I can take the seatbelt off
Yes,
if you want.
Please, and then I just unsnapped it. I did.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I can't drive with the door open.
I know. There's another perfume back there, and I don't want to have to pay Ulta, so I wanted to return it.
All right, we've got Patricia here. Apparently she was stealing perfumes out of the beauty store Ultra. She got caught, she's giving fake names, and now she's saying she just wants to return them. She's been arrested and put in the back of a patrol car. Now, interestingly, she says that she doesn't want to wear her seatbelt, and the officer says fine, and undoes it. I'm sure this is against protocol. Typically, you want these suspects to be wearing their seatbelts and sitting up in the back seat. But sometimes officers are nice, they're accommodating. Someone says they don't want to wear their seatbelt, they say fine. Now she's going to the jail where apparently all heck is about to break loose. The officer's putting his gun and magazines away.
You okay? What are you doing? Don't slip the cuffs. Stop. What are you doing?
Hey, stop.
Stop. You have a gun?
Oh my God.
Leave me here.
Bravo 417, the female just slipped her cuffs and was able to reach for a gun. Can you help go through, please?
Get back in the car.
Female just slipped her cuffs, reached through the back of my car and got a handgun.
All right, this is crazy. This suspect now is armed. How did this happen? Well, typically officers will store their weapons in the back of their patrol car. Even though this woman was handcuffed, she was able to get out of them. I tell you guys all the time that women are Houdinis. They are always slipping out of their cuffs. When she slipped her cuffs, she reached back into the patrol car and got a weapon. Additionally, it sounded like she told the officer to get in the car with her. That's at least attempted kidnapping. In Georgia, we consider kidnapping one of the 7 deadlies, along with murder and armed robbery and a few others. For kidnapping here, it's a mandatory minimum 10 years. You can often get 25 to life, and there's no parole. You have to serve 100% of your time. It's one of the most extreme charges there is in criminal law. Her getting that gun was such a huge mistake, and then telling him to get in the car even compounded the problem. And all of this was for stealing perfumes.
What are you doing? Don't slip the cuffs.
They always slip the cuffs. She's getting that gun.
Stop.
Hey, stop.
Stop.
Gun.
You have a gun?
Nope. Hey, just take over here. Leave me here.
Bravo 417, the female just slipped her cuffs and was able to reach for a gun. Can you help go through, please?
Get back in the car.
Right there, she says, get back in the car.
Bravo 417, the female just slipped her cuffs and was able to reach for a gun. Can you help go through, please?
Get back in the car.
Female just slipped her cuffs, reached through the back of my car, and got a handgun.
This guy is having a bad day at work. Everybody's gonna be blaming him for this.
Female has a gun. She's uncooperative. She's got a gun in the vestibule.
How could this have been avoided?
Hey guys, she has a gun. She has a gun. Lock it down in there, please.
Was that?
She has a gun. Please lock it down in there. She slipped her cuffs and was able to, my back cage doesn't have a back, so as soon as I disarmed, she reached through, grabbed my gun.
Hey, pull it over here.
417, go ahead.
All right, we just heard that his vehicle doesn't have a cage in the back. That's how she was able to reach in and get the weapon.
Sally Court is clear. Female is out of the Sally Court, and she has a handgun. I have mine armed.
Open the door.
She has a gun. Hey, she has a handgun. A gun.
Female's got a gun?
This is not a taser. Get back. She has my handgun. This is not a taser problem.
He's got a taser.
Bravo 417. The female was able to slip her cuffs and reach into the back half of my vehicle and get a hold of a pistol. I have eyes on. She's out of the vehicle, but she's trying to break the window to get in my car.
Oh, she's out of the car and locked out?
No. Is that vestibule clear?
It is clear. There's nobody out there except you.
Is there any armed deputies in here?
Not that one's out there going around.
We get lethal out here. Pugs, are you grabbing yours?
Oh.
Hey, unarmed staff, stay back. If you're not armed, stay back.
Where is it?
Are you ready to go in?
Yes, open the door.
Cameras, body cameras.
417, I'm with staff. I'm secured in the vestibule. She's trying to break the driver's side window with the base of my handgun. She's walked out of the car.
Yep. Unarmed staff, stay back.
She has my police handgun. She's trying to break the window to steal my patrol car.
She has your police handgun?
She slipped her cuffs after I put it in the back hatch and then reached through the back hatch and took it.
Okay. I assume it's loaded one in the pipe, right?
Yes.
You still got handcuffs on?
She slipped one handcuff.
Although she wasn't able to hold the officer hostage and he safely escaped, she gained access to an arsenal of weapons inside the police unit, prompting police to lock down the entire department. Within moments, she broke the rear compartment window, climbed out, and then did something that took the whole building by storm.
I got eyes
Oh
on
my
her.
goodness.
She's got the pistol. I see the light on, I believe. She just goes back into the car.
All right, I need one person here who's going to be giving us information. One
Yep,
person.
I'll be here. There's officer. Shield.
Pat, stop.
Shield.
Where's she at?
In the car.
Drop the gun. Drop the hands. Drop the gun.
Show the hands.
Hands out.
Show us both your hands.
Put your hands up. One voice. One voice. Put both your hands out the window. Keep your hands out the window. Put your hands.
What is she doing? Why is she hanging out the car?
Show us your hands! Do it now! Show us your hands!
Put your hands in the air or force will be used against you.
That's her.
I need Jack's
Quickly.
She's opening the driver's side door.
Uh-oh.
Climb out the window, do it now!
The door's open, but she's climbing out the
Put both your
window.
hands above your head!
She's got the gun in her hand.
Oh.
Gun's in her right hand.
Back up so we don't get hit by the car.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody get into a car. Somebody start heading. Somebody get into a car.
She's driving away.
driving.
We got access
Who's this
to the
over here?
patrol
She's driving away from our SWAT team. Patrol.
driving the car.
She's driving at briefing.
Driving towards Sally
She's
7.
now driving towards the Sally Court door.
Do we have anyone out there with a firearm?
Is she gonna bust through the door?
Who's the officers that are in by the cell door?
Put the Tahoe in front of the gate. Our Tahoe's open. Tahoe? Go put the Tahoe in front of the gate.
Jamie, I got it with the Tahoe.
Put your hands up. Stop the car.
Put your hands. She's got the gun to her head.
She's got the gun.
Gun to her head.
Drop
Got the gun at her head.
What?
Put the gun down.
Over
the gun
perfume?
Put the gun down. Let's talk. Do not do that. Nobody wants you to do that. You're not getting out of this area. We're not going to open the door. Put the gun down. Let's talk about this. Is there somebody you want us to call for you?
Back up.
That's a good question.
Backing up. Tori, let's go, buddy.
I got one gun.
I got it.
Yep. Just be cognizant of.
Yep.
Calkins, do not.
Hawkins,
Don't pop up.
buddy.
I've got long gun above you.
Take the wall. Who do you want us to call?
Jeez.
I want to breathe, and I'll talk to you guys out there. Open the door.
What's your name? Where do you think you're going to go?
I don't want it. I don't give a
Can you put the car in park? Can you put the car in park? Can you step out of the car, please?
Open the door.
We're not going to open the...
The officers inside the building had no way to access their guns, as all of them were locked in the Sally port, rendering the officers completely ineffective. Meanwhile, Patricia was armed and had already begun making her demands. At that moment, police had no choice but to comply until more forces were deployed on scene.
All right, she's in the police station that's filled with police, but almost all of the police are unarmed. Their weapons are in there with her in the Sally port. She's in there with the gun herself, holding it to her own head and then threatening the cops with it. All she was doing initially was stealing perfume and makeup. How did it escalate to this?
Everybody's in here is locked down?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, everybody's locked down in here.
I
We're checking on our one.
think I should have, if she comes out, I'm wanting the gun here.
I know, but we need.
I think we need a gun here.
are out there.
Well, I'm saying now, I can bring somebody with a gun in.
Yes.
Where do you think this is going to go?
I want some air. I told you I was freaking out. I just want some air. I know I'm on camera. I know everything.
I'm on the shield,
I
Dad.
need some air, please.
Need perimeter set up. And
Go ahead.
set notification.
Open the door.
Someone go get the other shield.
Yep.
Open the door.
She wants to get out.
I want some air. Anxiety's killing me.
Opening the windows is not a, is this something that can help.
I get claustrophobic. I told him that. Open the door.
What's your name?
Open the door. I just want air.
What's your name, ma'am?
Open the door. Open the door.
Okay, well, while we're chatting, can you tell me what your name is, please?
Open the door.
Hey, are you on dispatch or in the jail?
I'm on 900 dispatch for patrol.
Hey, who's on jail comms? Get everyone out of booking.
All the deputies, everyone out of booking, clear booking out.
We're not paying right now. Our guns are out there.
We need to go. We got no one's gun.
Do you know the people that were here today? Do you know
One
any
of
of
them
them?
would be the on-call. Ross was here.
Do you have his
He was
number?
Here. I can look it up. But
Can you call him and just tell him, hey, dude, we need you here. We got somebody who stole a car and has a gun.
Control pages.
Yeah.
that's
That would
Yep.
probably be your
Let
best
me,
option.
What's your number? Oh,
David.
You're okay. No, I was just patting you. You're okay.
Don't understand. Open this door. Open it. Just open it.
We're not.
I'm gonna.
Do me a favor, take a deep breath through your nose, okay?
I want some air. I'm not trying to harm any of you. I want some air. And a moment. Just breathe air. You guys are recording this. I know. I want some air. And then I will get off the car and let you take me. I just want to sit there for a second and breathe without having to feel the pressure of this place on me. Please. Okay? I'll get off. I'm gonna walk over there with my gun and you're gonna end up having to shoot me. I want some air.
Drop the gun out of the car, and then we'll walk you out
Jeez.
here,
I'm not going to.
and we'll take you in custody out here.
I want some air. You can take me in. I want some air. Open this gate.
Okay,
Please.
we're willing to work with you if you surrender the gun.
I'm not going to do that right now until I get out of here.
Ma'am, work with us. None of us want to hurt you. Okay, the only way that we can work with you is if you drop that gun out of the door.
I'm going to displace back and come in through the back side of the Connex area and come in so we have somebody behind you also. All right, you're going to have a 40 with me.
All right, so it looks like they have all types of weapons trained at her. We see some AR-15 style rifles here, and then we also see this launcher here. Now, this is nice that they have. This is some type of less lethal equipment. Oftentimes it'll shoot foam rounds or bean bags. Sometimes it'll shoot canisters of gas. It lets you know that these officers really are trying to de-escalate the situation while at the same time trying to be safe themselves.
There's a pepper ball right here. You're going to have a 40 or you're going to have a lethal with you? Yep, I'm going to have a lethal with me. Do you want me to take Kubiak's and see how to play right now?
What's your first name, ma'am?
Somebody who's not in training. Okay, no problem. Jamie, why don't you come with me?
Okay, please put your hands up.
Hold on.
We need 40 up. 40 up. Please put your hands up.
She's like, hold on a second.
She's out of the car.
Shooting position behind my car.
Is she? Hey, what's somebody's number on our patrol? We need to tell them what she's doing. She's taking a shooting position. My name's Matt. What's your first name?
Switch with me.
Patricia.
I'm trying to just get some.
Hey, don't do that. Just stay
Don't do that.
We can
You're
work.
doing fine. You had the door open.
Don't
Just
do
step
that.
out.
Okay.
Just step out.
Leave me alone. Let me
Put your hands up.
Let's see
Just
your
put your-
hands.
let's make sure.
One voice.
Right. Put your hands up.
behind my back. Now hold the air.
Put the
Oh my
hands up.
goodness.
She still has the gun.
She does the gun. See if I flash
I
that
want
on
some air. I want some air. I want some fucking air.
All right, take your air. Breathe.
No, I want some.
Just breathe. You're fine.
I want some air.
You're fine.
Please open that.
This door is open. We have some air for you.
All right. I want some air. Open
This door is open.
Open this door.
We're not going to let that happen. We gave you some air.
No.
We gave you some time.
I want this door open. And when you get in my car, I'll put the gun on the dashboard while we drive right out there. I'm not. I want some air.
Okay, put the gun on the dashboard now.
Gun on the dash now.
Open the door first.
While the negotiation team tried to calm Patricia and get her to surrender the gun, officers inside the building began bringing in armed personnel through alternate high-security entries.
Uh-oh.
Given the severity of the situation, they had to move a large number of suspects from their current cells to another secure location. Multiple teams of armed forces were already on their way and could arrive at any moment.
Zebra 47, David 17.
Tell him.
87's outside.
Awesome. Tell him to head over to the to our back docks,
87, I need you to head to the back dock.
and then he's going to be meeting an ambulance there.
You're going to be meeting an ambulance there.
All right. So they're gonna come in from there. They're gonna come down here. Then she's gonna go that direction. Okay. Come on this way. You got to, right over here.
Shooting stays behind the car.
And I've got Deputy Brown there as well for now.
My name's Matt. What's your name?
Bravo 6, I'm inside of booking. I have the car in my sights with the rifle.
Do you have any name that I can call you? Doesn't even have to be your real name, but just talk to me. What's your name? I cannot open that door. I can let you walk out this door.
So they're gonna open this bay right here.
Okay.
If you guys wanna go through this entrance here. Because the rest of the building's locked down right now.
Yeah, okay.
Please step out of the car with nothing in your hands. It is not a possibility.
There's a 40 that's facing in at the car right now. On the south side of the side.
Please confirm. Officer made in the booking.
If you throw the gun from the car, we can open that door.
Put it out of the car. We'll let you drive out.
Okay, step out of the vehicle. She has the gun again. I'm giving you my word. If you surrender the gun, we will walk you out this door. Actually, I said if you throw the gun out of the car. She got the gun to her head.
Oh my goodness.
She's got a hook stand. Okay, come on out. Quickly, please, as fast as you can that way. All the way down again. Keep going.
She still has the pistol in her hand. She's held it to her head several times. She's made statements about, she's telling my mom that I loved her.
Oh no.
She wants us to open this door,
If you don't work with us at all.
which I assume is her going to be trying to blow it out of here.
They're coming out the door. You gonna be cool with me for the walk? Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Watch as Patricia grows increasingly adamant about her demands, pushing officers to consider taking action to get her out of the vehicle, which we'll soon see.
The facility's on lockdown and they will not open that door. But we have this door open, and if you surrender the gun, we will let you walk outside to take you into custody. It cannot be opened.
Walk outside. I will shut off the car and walk out this door. You open it. Okay? What?
This is the only door that we can open.
Don't believe you.
What can I do to get your compliance besides opening that door? Because I cannot do that. I can't. Please let me help you.
Right there, and I'll get in the back seat. Out beside that door, and you guys back up.
We have a car right outside the door.
Okay. Well,
So
back up.
come walk out to it.
Back out and walk out.
We can't right now.
That door is the comms team with the female. So let them do the talking. If they initiate, if we hear over the radio that we can throw pepper in there, then we'll do so. Okay. But at this point, we're gonna stand.
So they have pepper and 40 on the outside too.
My hands are kind of tied where I'm at, ma'am.
He said my hands are tired.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Can you put the gun down? Can you put both your hands up? Can you just put your hands up so we can keep you safe?
Walk out of there, move away from the door.
Okay, put your hands up and start walking out the door. I can't.
Please surrender the gun so we can work with you. You need to do it.
Put the gun down so we can get you out of here.
Ask you to push out to your left a little bit more.
If you drop the gun out of the car, we'll back up and we'll walk you out of this door. First thing you need to do is drop the gun out of the car.
She's never gonna drop the gun. Hey, can somebody get a board or an earplug here?
Hey, where's your rifle? Is it in the rack?
It's in the rack. When I left, and since she was able to access it, she'd be able to get it out of the rack.
Okay. Is it a full auto?
No, it's a 223 standard patrol rifle. There's SWAT armor in the back and a 40 and a pepper ball, but she hasn't accessed that trunk.
Okay.
So-
Is there do you guys run full autos on your SWAT rig?
No, it's just
Okay.
a standard 223.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Throw the gun from the car. Do it now. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you to.
Everybody on op secure. Op secure.
Cameras are on.
Can you open the door, or can you get out of the door?
All right, I'm ready.
Come on. Sorry, Napolitano, give that to me again.
You were out a few minutes ago and nothing happened to you, so do it again. Nothing happened to you.
The officers were going to attempt persuading her with negotiators a few more times, after which all hell was about to break loose.
Oh my goodness.
Direct line of communication. She's about 15 feet inside from this door. She's got the door open to the patrol car.
Do we know her name?
She's a Jane Doe booking. She said she got picked up on a theft ticket.
I don't have my body cam, so I hope everyone has.
Yeah, everyone.
Can you get out of the car?
What do you need, sir?
I want to take over negotiation.
Hey, Calkins. Hey, Calkins. Rita's up. Rita's up.
Okay.
Ma'am, my name is Rita. I'm with the Sheriff's Department. Let me help you out of here today. Ma'am, I need you to come out of the car with nothing in your hands. I want to make sure that you're safe today. I'm going to take Fort Collins channel and we're going to start talking now.
We got the negotiation team on site.
You got an eye at all on her?
Yeah, I can see her bobbing around through the windshield from here.
Would it be better if this were to be pulled up just a little bit more so you can go on the trunk instead of the roof?
Probably.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's get out here and get a cigarette.
They always want a
You
cigarette.
know I can't walk a cigarette into you. You know I can't walk a cigarette into you. I can get you a cigarette out here, but I can't get you one in there. I don't have control of that. Can you get out of the car so we can talk? What kind of cigarette you want?
Dude, can you start going through the building, find some cigarettes? He's got it, bud. Who's got them?
We got cigarettes out
You
here.
got cigarettes? Yeah, we just want to get a
Which one's yours?
You have them no cross
One with the trunk open.
All right, they got her
The
cigarettes.
female that's in the Collins police car, will you please pick up the radio and speak with me?
We got cigarettes right out here.
Marlboro Reds. Marlboro Reds.
Marlboro Reds. Show you? Okay, somebody show her. Cigarettes and a lighter.
Ma'am, will you please help me understand what's going on in there today? Let me help you today. I do not want to see you get injured. I do not want to see you injure yourself. Will you please pick up the mic and speak with me?
Hey, if she's willing to come out, we'll let her smoke a cig. But tell her there's some
You come out, we'll let
policy
you
about
smoke. All right, they're getting one lit for you. Hold on.
She's got to come out here to smoke it because we can't in there because of the gas tanks.
Are you cool with us throwing an unlit one in?
I mean, will you smoke them away from
I
all
think
that
she
stuff
might come
so we
out.
don't try not to set off all this stuff?
Yeah, all right. Unlit one.
All right, we're going to throw this thing as best we can. I don't know how well cigarettes throw.
All right.
There's a reason I'm not a baseball player, so.
All right, this is some movement here.
Leave the gun on the deal. Leave the gun on the dash.
Okay. 40 up.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Patricia had no idea what was coming, as she was about to reject one final attempt at peace by the police.
She's like almost to the Sallyport door. She's probably like 15 feet from it.
That Sallyport door?
Yeah, the far one. The far one.
Move the car at all then?
I think she did, because I think that's how it ended up there. Okay. So.
Push up.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So just eyes on. Let me know what it looks like for as far as deploying.
Yep. Here it comes. We got good eyes. Oh, nice. Close it.
Back out. We've got that door open. All right, get set up where you can get.
Yep, I got it, bud.
Oh, Patricia.
In the car.
Yep.
Right, you scoot to the left. Can we get on the left side of this? Here, so that we're not.
You got cover off. Come on.
You can. Good. Get a second with them.
Yeah, go down. I'm over the top.
What's that? We're trying.
40 out.
Oh, they shot her.
Ineffective.
All right, you see right here, they said it's ineffective. They shot her with a less lethal. Guys, aside from being an attorney, I'm also a mediator. And I can tell you that in negotiations, trust is everything. She asked for a cigarette and then they showed good faith and gave her one. Then when she got out of the car, they shot her with a beanbag. I mean, that's not a great way to establish trust. Now, let me say, I don't know if it was a beanbag or a foam projectile or a pepper ball, but whatever it was, it didn't work. I don't know if they were trying to shoot her in the head or knock her out or something like that, because if you shoot her in the thigh, she's just gonna jump back in the car. It doesn't seem to me that the less lethal in this scenario was the best idea, but I will say this, you know for a fact that this is the best country in the world, because in other countries, they just would have shot her dead. These officers could have taken this lady's life at numerous points, and they have not. This lady is armed and dangerous, and yet and still these officers are trying to find non-lethal ways to de-escalate the situation and take her into custody. And shout out to these officers in this police department.
Ineffective.
Ineffective.
Come out here so we can let you smoke a cigarette.
Well, she's got her cigarette.
If you get out of the car and walk, they're not going to shoot you with that thing again if you keep walking towards me and obey command. Just keep doing what we ask. You're doing good.
She starts the vehicle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, moving. Vehicle's moving.
You're good. You're good. Get that shield back up. Get that shield back up.
I got it.
You got it.
I got it. Good job. Here, get in front. Yeah, it's all good, dude. She's not going to be able to come through these doors.
We're having trouble hearing you, and moving further away doesn't help.
I'm having a hard time hearing you, and moving further away doesn't help you. Well, how can I get you a cigarette if you're not talking to me?
Ask her to pick up the radio.
Ask her if she'll pick up the radio if we talk to her on the radio.
Can you pick up the radio if we talk to you on that?
What do we think?
What's that? All right, well, we got to talk through this so we can get you a cigarette.
My boss is concerned.
10 feet.
My boss is concerned.
Man, they got all of SWAT out there. It's
true. We forwarded her.
It's not looking good for this lady.
But you can end this by coming out without the gun. That's the quickest way this ends.
The quickest way to end this is to come out without a gun so I can get you a cigarette. All right. Well, we're working on getting a cigarette. Well, I'm working on getting you a lit one, okay?
But my boss is concerned because there's fuel tanks in there. They don't want us lighting anything in there.
The car has a half gauge, right?
I don't know.
Oh, they got a dog. They got canine right there.
Can you tell?
Can't tell. Doesn't look like there's a divider in between.
That's not.
Does not. It doesn't look. It didn't look like it, but okay. So it's hard to say.
Copy that. Just get it both. Okay.
We don't want to kill you. We don't want you to kill you.
We're going to throw the phone.
We just want you to get you a cigarette.
They're going to throw the phone. Just tell her all we're throwing in is a phone.
Hey,
all we're throwing in is a phone.
We're going to throw a phone into you, okay? You're going to see something get thrown in. It's going to be a phone. All right. You're going to see a phone get thrown in, okay?
Phone's coming in. Phone's coming in.
It's a phone.
Josh, slide.
That's a phone for you to chat with us better. You want to talk on the phone?
They have thrown a phone in to facilitate the negotiations. I learned very on in my legal career, first as a lawyer and then as a mediator, that communication is everything. If you don't have communication, then you don't have a negotiation. So it was a great idea for them to throw the phone in. But what's the problem? For her to get the phone, she has to get out of the car. And what have these officers taught her about getting out of the car? What has she seen? She's seen that if she gets out of the car, she's gonna get shot. Any type of trust between this lady and these officers has been broken, and that's going to hamper the communication efforts.
You want to talk on the phone?
See if we can get command to tell them to cut off the phone. That's not helping.
She don't want to get shot in the thigh
Can you put your
again.
window down so we can talk some more, please?
Hawkins, is she mad at you?
No, I think she's just shooting that whole situation.
She thinks we promised her a good cigarette.
She thinks we promised to open a door, which nobody ever did. I think she's just angry.
The police had given her plenty of chances to exit the vehicle, but none of the peace tactics worked. Consequently, they were now ready to go in loud.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for bang. We're going to deploy pepper on that. We'll be ready for canine when she comes out.
You guys ready? Stand by for bang. Yep, bang tray. Bang.
Bang's going.
Okay. Okay. Ears. Bang away. Bang out.
Woo!
Gun's still on the dash. Car's on.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
They got that canine there.
There's some good shots in there.
Still on the dash. Car's on.
Turn the car on.
Ma'am, they're just trying to let you know they're serious. They're just trying to let you know they're serious. I want to work with you on this, but we only have so much time.
Put a mask. Cars are in reverse. It's going backwards. It's losing sight. I'm off.
I barely got her. Nope, she's moving forward.
Going forward.
Get that 40 up for the rear window. We're gonna 40 for that rear window. Yeah, take the window. We're gonna 40 the rear window.
All right, they're trying to shoot a less lethal into the car.
Hello? You guys can deploy gas from that side.
There you go.
Go ahead.
You want a triple chaser?
Yep.
Go ahead, brother. Ma'am, I still want to work with you on
Going
this,
toward
but
the
this
Sally
is not
Port door.
going well if you keep doing this. Step out of the vehicle.
Oh, she's covering her face.
Please, step out of the vehicle.
I'm
She's
begging you.
choking.
They're going to keep using force until you cooperate. Please, I want to get you that cigarette.
She has the gun. To her head. Gun's to her head.
Ma'am, please don't hurt yourself.
Hold on. The way she's pointing the gun, it's like parallel to her head.
Ma'am, please don't. Please,
Okay.
we want to help you. Put the gun down.
Pointing a gun at herself and threatening to blow her brains out was only going to work temporarily, as armed teams had already devised a way to flush her out of her stronghold, and it was completely merciless.
Please, would you start by putting the gun back on the dash? It makes me really nervous when you have that gun to your head. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I can tell you're really desperate for that cigarette. Don't point the... Okay, get your hand off the gun. Thank you for putting the gun down.
Hands on the dash.
Ma'am, thank you for putting the gun down. Okay?
Hey Coleman, just so you know, she has like a bag or something in her left hand that she keeps covering her face with.
Thank you for putting the gun on the dash. I really appreciate that.
I will throw the keys outside of the freaking door if you throw me a lit cigarette.
Ma'am, I understand you're having trouble trusting us.
A little bit.
So, ma'am, I want to show you some good faith. I'm going to show you the cigarettes and the lighter.
I've already seen it. I have one. He showed it to me.
Okay? Then throw the keys out, and I'll throw in the whole pack.
So these guys are set up in the air. We're getting ready to coordinate a pinch with the Bearcats. We're following you behind. We're going to go bang the time both at the same time. Get clear from the back of the cat. You want to get on the cat? Yeah, get on the cat. We're probably
All right, they're done messing around with this lady.
Ma'am, see? I've lit the cigarette. Okay. I've lit the cigarette. If you throw the keys to us, I will throw the cigarette to you. It's burning as we speak.
Car's on.
Okay, ma'am, that's what they're worried about. They don't want the car on with the cigarette.
Car's moving. She's backing up.
I just talked to my boss. If you leave the keys on the roof, I will throw the cigarette in, okay? 1 minute. Okay, you see it? I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can. It didn't go very far, okay?
Uh-oh. Coming in with
Everybody wants you
flashbangs.
to get out of here safe. We want to get you that cigarette. But the problem is, the last time we did this, I did what I said I would do, and I threw you the cigarette.
Oh my goodness.
Ma'am, look at.
Oh, they are done playing around with this lady.
Ma'am, these guys are, no, don't.
Oh, coming in hot.
She's got a gun.
Keep going up the passenger side. The gun is to her head.
Oh, they got that dog.
I got shield.
Okay, just click back. We got the bear cat.
Everybody's choking on that
Back
gas.
to the driver's side.
Oh, they're shooting her with
Good pepper.
pepper.
What's it
Man, they are lighting that car up with that pepper. Oh my goodness. Dang, they are lighting it up. Oh.
Money up.
She's got the door open. Look at all that gas. Oh, they can't see her.
Put the gun down and we'll give you a cigarette. That's not negotiable.
We'll give you a cigarette.
Back up on the knife. Still gun to head. Not negotiating. Demanding cigarettes. We're working. We're still at the same.
Yeah, we can throw a pack of cigarettes in your chauffeur. Put the gun down.
I'm not doing that.
Got one cover behind you, just so you know. All right, he's off.
Watch as her last line of defense gets obliterated by officers.
We're not going anywhere. Can you step out? We're going to handcuffs. Put the gun down.
Oh, another gas canister. Oh, and shot her again in the thigh. Oh my God. Oh, they got the dog. Get that leg. Oh my God. God. Come on, dog. Shout out to the dogs. You gotta learn sometimes. You gotta learn. Oh my goodness.
I'm sitting down. I don't have nothing. I don't have anything. I sat down before you guys attacked me. I didn't. I turned myself in and put the guns down.
Oh, now she's the victim. Man, shout out to these officers. That could have ended so badly.
While being interviewed, Patricia was about to completely deny her motive for holding the officer hostage and blame everything on her anxiety.
Were you already thinking about trying to get away?
No, I just started having a panic attack because he wouldn't open the window to let me have air. And I started hyperventilating, and then when I got there and he tossed the gun in the back, the thing was right there, and so I slipped my hand out of my cuff and got it, but it was just really me freaking out and having a panic attack at the same time and thinking about going to do a lot of years in jail. It wasn't his fault. It was me, so, but he did everything he was right, so.
He did everything right. Did he open the door to come get you at any time?
He went to come get me.
I mean, that's the normal procedure,
but as soon as I got it, I held it up to my head, and he took off inside. So I didn't say anything to him. I just said, I was just I put the gun to my head. I think that he just saw it to my head, and then I don't think he was going to stand there in front of me with a gun, and nor was he going to open the door to let me out with a gun. So he just retreated, which is, it was smart. He did what he was supposed to do.
So what happened?
I feel super bad. I don't want him to get in trouble for my. He wasn't at fault. That was on me. Yeah, that's pretty much all. When I knew they weren't going to open the cellular port for me, and I wasn't going to get some fresh air, I was thinking I'll have one last cigarette before I throw my life away.
Did they ask you to do anything?
Of course they asked me to do it. They asked me all the things that they were supposed to, and I just wasn't going to even think about complying until I smoked a cigarette. Because
what kind of things did they ask you to do that you weren't going to
turn myself in?
This lady said that she wanted to have one more cigarette before throwing her life away. For me, I will throw an empty water bottle away. I will throw an Amazon box away. I'll throw a box of Krispy Kreme donuts away. But it would never occur to me to throw my whole life away. Is shoplifting out of a makeup store a good idea? No, it's not. But it's not the end of the world either. Everybody in this country knows that this legal system is very soft on retail theft. Why would you try to kidnap an officer behind some makeup and perfume? It just doesn't make any sense. Can you believe that you and I live amongst people that are so willing to throw their life away over nothing?
When I knew they weren't going to open the cellular port for me, and I wasn't going to get some fresh air, I was thinking I'll have one last cigarette before I throw my life away.
Did they ask you to do anything?
Of course they asked me to do it. They asked me all the things that they were supposed to, and I just wasn't going to even think about complying until I smoked a cigarette. Because
what kind of things did they ask you to do that you weren't going to
turn myself in, put the gun down, throw the keys out? They asked me everything. Every single thing that you could think of to try to end it, they asked me. And I just wasn't going to do it until I got a cigarette.
Were you using drugs or alcohol today?
No, I didn't.
You're totally sober.
I've been sober since I got out of jail. Yeah,
Good for you.
I just freaked out. I just know what I'm looking at, and when I was 16, I got arrested. 17, I went to prison, and I did 15 years till I was 32.
What?
And
This lady did 15 years in prison. Now this kind of makes sense as to why she was trying to escape. Maybe she's on parole and her stealing out of that Ultra would have violated that parole and she would have had to go back. You and I see people get arrested all the time for shoplifting and then the prosecutor ends up dismissing the case. But in her situation, they would not have done that if she's on parole. I'll tell you as an attorney that to get 15 years when you're 17 years old is extreme. Like, what did you do to get 15 years? There are people who kill that get less time than that.
I didn't want to grow up there. I really thought I could.
Hello.
Babe.
Babe.
I resisted arrest and I got the cop's gun and went on a standoff and the dog bit me and I got shot with those pellet guns like 3 different times. I just got out of the hospital.
Where, are you serious?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey.
Yeah.
And where are you at now?
They have me, I'm here at the jail, but they asked me if I would talk to them about what happened. Yeah, they said I have to wrap it up right now because I gotta do this interview and it's getting late, babe, but I'll call you as soon as I get into the jail. Okay?
I'm gonna have the phone next to me. Write down the number, baby. I love you.
I love you too. He's gonna write it down for me.
I'm gonna be here for you. Don't worry, baby, no matter what.
I know, babe, I love you.
I love you.
She already had previous warrants and was also charged with first-degree assault on a police officer, second-degree kidnapping, aggravated robbery, first-degree aggravated motor vehicle theft, disarming a peace officer, criminal mischief worth $5,000 to $20,000, and resisting arrest.
All right, so we see Patricia here charged with first-degree assault upon a police officer, and she did get that kidnapping charge along with aggravated robbery, aggravated motor vehicle, and some other felony-grade crimes. Despite these charges, Patricia proclaimed her innocence and she went to trial. A jury of her peers convicted her on multiple counts, and the judge ended up sentencing her to 19 years in prison. Because of all the charges, the judge could have sentenced her to up to 28 years in prison, but decided on 19 years, running some of the charges concurrently along with some of the charges consecutively. 19 years is a substantial amount of time for this incident, considering that no one really was hurt but her. And again, there are people that commit murder and get less time. So it's not fair to say that the judge threw the book at her, but also it's not fair to say that the judge treated this lightly either. What do you think about this? If you were the judge, how much time would you have given Patricia? Put your answer in the comments below.
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth!